dear students. Today we will learn another new topic, that is Excel, which is a part of part B, typography and computer application. Regarding Excel, almost little bit we all know, but today we'll try to learn in details. First of all, what is MS Excel? It's a part of MS Office suite. Office is, we all have worked in MS Word, PowerPoint. Along with them, Excel is also a part of MS Office. Excel is made up of worksheet, and collectively worksheet form a workbook. In a workbook, by default, there are 3 worksheets. Okay, and worksheet is a combination of rows and columns. It means a page you will get which will be having rows and columns. It has column named from A to triple Z, and number of columns are 18,278, and it has almost 10,48,576 rows. The intersection of row and column is called a cell. We can enter any type of data in the Excel, numerical, textual, any type of data. Basically, this Excel is used for the analysis of numerical data. Fine. Basic for accounting, budgeting, financial analysis, scientific applications related to numerical analysis. The Excel is in the best use in today's trend. Fine. It automatically recalculates the result of mathematical form with the help of mathematical formulas. All types of formula, visual displays using charts, graphs, all that is available here. Today we'll learn each and everything. Fine. First of all, how to start the Excel. The simple, we just click on Start button, then click on All Program, then Microsoft Office, and then Microsoft Excel. After opening, you will get this type of window. These all parts I have labeled here. Let me show you practically also. First of all, click on Start. Then here you have to search Microsoft Office. This is, then click on it, and here you will get Microsoft Office Excel. I have clicked. This is Excel. Okay, let me make it little smaller. Okay, this is title bar, this is close button, restore, minimize. This is your quick access toolbar. We can customize it also. This is your office button. Okay, this is your ribbon. These names we can easily see. These are called groups. Okay, fine. This is your formula bar. These are columns, A column, B column. These are rows. Rows are numbered from 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6, and columns are numbered like this. These are scroll bars using which we can scroll up and down. Fine. This is your status bar. I think everything we got to know. What is the names of all the parts. Like, next is Excel ribbon. I have just shown you the ribbon. It is at the top of the windows of Excel below the title bar. It has 4 parts. First is office button. Let me show you again the office button. This is the office button which has new, open, save as, print. All those options are available. Then quick access toolbar. This is means where readily in shortcut we can avail various commands. We can customize this one also by clicking on it. Which commands I want to add in this shortcut toolbar, we can tick there. Which we want to remove, we can untick that. Okay, this is quick access toolbar. Next is tabs. Means these are tabs: home tab, page layout, formulas, data. As per the use, we will learn one by one. Then groups. These are groups. This is clipboard group, this is font group, alignment group. In every tab, separate groups are available. In your exam, almost we all know how to work with the shortcut commands. Means right click का use करके हम सबको almost आता है. But in your exam, it will be asked using tabs, and from which tab, which group you have used. तो आज स्पेशली आपने ध्यान देना है where we are clicking, which tab we are using, and which group we are using. Got it? चलिए, next is Excel workbook and Excel worksheet, how to open it. Fine. In an Excel, when we open a workbook is open, by default in a workbook there are 3 worksheets by default. Fine. We can increase also, but we can add up to 255 worksheets in a workbook. ये चीज़ें आ सकती हैं एग्जाम में. Okay, data is entered into the worksheets. बाय डिफॉल्ट जो 3 शीट्स हमें मिलती हैं, दे आर नेम्ड एज शीट 1, शीट 2 एंड शीट 3. वी कैन रीनेम देम ऑल्सो, अपनी मर्जी का नाम दे सकते हैं हम. ओके, एंड बाय क्लिकिंग ऑन शीट 1, शीट 2, शीट 3 वी कैन व्यू दो शीट्स. हाउ टू ओपन अ वर्कबुक? जस्ट गो टू ऑफिस बटन, क्लिक ऑन न्यू, देयर यू विल गेट द न्यू वर्कबुक. लुक हेयर, दिस इज चलिए पहले वर्कबुक खोलते हैं. दिस इज ऑफिस बटन, this is new blank workbook. Okay, click on it, click on create. This is blank workbook is opened. By default we are getting 3 sheets. Okay, we can rename it also by right click, यहाँ पे rename मिलेगा. Okay, 255 sheets we can add. I think everything is clear here. चलिए, next is data entry. What type of entry we can do in Excel worksheet? We can enter numbers. Fine. Long numbers if we are entering, then we have to widen up the width of the column, otherwise they will look like this. We can enter any text, और अगर हमें numeric entry को text बनाना है, then we have to add apostrophe at the beginning of the text. We can enter date or time. We can enter data in the series, means automatically filling we can do. Let's see it practically also. Here, look, number. If I want to enter numbers, I can type. Now if I press enter, it is becoming like this. Means it's a scientific form. लेकिन वही चीज़ हम फॉर्मूला बार में देख रहे हैं, तो I can see here that it's right. But यहाँ मैं इसको widen भी करती हूँ इस column को, even then it's not okay. Why? Because the format we have selected for the cell data, that's it in the scientific form. Fine. अगर देखना चाहें right click करें, format cell, and here you can see it is in this format. Here if I'll select a number and without any decimal I want to see, it's here. Done. और इसी को अगर मुझे न्यूमेरिक बनाना है, तो इन द स्टार्टिंग वी विल ऐड apostrophe. Okay, apostrophe comma, then enter. Now it's a text, that's why this green is symbol is there. Okay, मैं इस पे क्लिक कर रही हूँ, तो it is showing number stored as text. It's not number. अगर हम इसे किसी से प्लस माइनस करेंगे तो it is not possible. Fine. Next is date and time. For date, let's add any date. ओके, जैसे ही एंटर प्रेस करूँगी, यू कैन सी ऑटोमेटिकली द फॉर्मेट ऑफ डेट इज एक्सेप्टेड विच एवर इज सेलेक्टेड फॉर द फॉर्मेट. फाइन. देन फिलिंग. फिलिंग मीन्स ऑटोमेटिक फिलिंग ऑप्शन इज ऑल्सो अवेलेबल. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस ओनली. सेलेक्ट दिस सेल and at the corner this small rectangle is there. Take your pointer there, click and don't leave mouse button. Now drag. You can see automatic filling is available. Fine. Not only this, whatever you want you can drag and automatic filling is available. Got it? Next is navigating the worksheet. How to navigate? Means using the scroll bar, using the arrow keys. वापस अपनी शीट पे जाते हैं. These are the scroll bar. दिख रहा है? इन scroll bars पे ये thumb bar जो है, click on this and with the help of this we can move up down. And from horizontal scroll bar we can move right and left. Clear? Next is page setup. How to do the page setting so that proper printouts can be taken. For that we have to go to page layout tab. In that page layout tab, page setup group is there. Okay, in this page setup group, first option is margin. Here these margins are available. If any of the margin is okay with you, then click on that particular margin. That will be applied to your page. But if you want to create your own, then click on custom. And here जो भी आपको चाहिए, सपोज मुझे चारों तरफ 1 सेंटीमीटर चाहिए, तो मैं चारों तरफ 1 1 कर दिया. टॉप, बॉटम, लेफ्ट, राइट, आई हैव डन 1 1 एंड क्लिक ऑन Okay, that margin is given to your page where you are working. Next is orientation. In the orientation, in what form you want the layout of your page, whether portrait or the landscape. Suppose I want landscape. Okay, that will be applied. Then size of your page means on which size of paper you will take the printouts. I will suggest A4. Now orientation we have done, size we have done, margins we have done, all that is done with the help of page layout tab and page setup group. अब ये सब हो गया, कैसे पता चले? Go to office button, from here print and print preview means setting before printing. You can see landscape is there, और अगर margin भी देखने click here, you can see 1 margin at all sides, landscape format is there and page size is A4. Done? Clear? Now saving. How to save and how to print. For saving, click on office button, click on save option, enter your file name whatever you want and click on save. The same name is applied and shown at the title bar. This is how you can save. And how you can print? Click on office button, click on print, then click on print again, and from this bar name, this bar, select the printer through which you want to take the printout. Okay, and then click on OK. That will be done. Clear है? चलिए, next is editing in Excel. Editing means if already we have written something and we want to change that, that is called editing in Excel. In Excel, for editing the cells must be active. अब ये active cell कौन सी है? The cell which has dark border around it, that is active cell. For editing, first of all we have to select the data. अब data select कैसे होता है? Here I have given how to select single cell. Just click in the cell, entire row, row header, column header, all that is used. Let me show you practically also. Suppose I want to select this cell, just click on it. It is selected, means a dark border around the cell. It means this cell is selected, or you can say this is a active cell. Okay, and suppose I want to select 3 cells. Select, click on the cell. Don't leave the mouse button and drag till where you want to select. जितना भी आपने select करना है, top, right, leave when the selection is done. Leave your mouse button. That's done. Okay. Suppose one column you want to select, then click on the column header या column label you can say. अगर if 2 you want to select, the click and don't leave mouse button and drag till where you want to select. Same way you can select the rows by using the row label, or you can say row header. Or multiple rows you want to select, then click and don't leave mouse button and drag till where you want to select. सब हो गया. Then last is if I want to select the complete worksheet. This button you can see, click on it, and this is how the complete worksheet can be selected. Clear? Next is how to edit the data. Fine. For editing the data in a cell, there are 3 ways. First of all, using F2, then using double click, and third option is using the formula bar. Okay, first of all press F2, then do the correction whatever you want to do. Fine. Let's see practically also. Look, suppose here I have written DAV PPS. Now I want to add Panipat at the last. Then suppose generally आप लोग क्या करेंगे, click करेंगे and Panipat type करेंगे. But what happened? The DAV PPS गायब. Fine. Now इसके आगे मुझे ऐड करना है. Now I want to add at the beginning DAV PPS. What to say? First method. Click on the cell. Then from the keyboard press F2. Now after pressing F2 you can see the pointer is there. With the arrow wherever you want pointer लाइए and type DAV PPS. Press enter. हो गया. First method. Second method, double click on the cell. Pointer दिख रहा है. Now using arrow keys wherever you want, suppose मैं comma लगाती हूँ. Done. Enter. 2 method हो गए. Third method. Click on the cell and the same data you can see in the formula bar. Whatever you want, you can change in the formula bar, press enter, and same thing you can see in your cell. Okay, 3 methods I have told you. First, using F2 key, second using formula bar, and third using the double click of the mouse. Got it? Fine. Next is modifying a worksheet. Means how we can modify a worksheet. First is how to insert the worksheet. Means already I have 3 worksheets. अगर मुझे 4th या 5th worksheet ऐड करनी हो, shortcut method तो यही दिख रहा है. Just click on it. Sheet 4 is inserted. Fine. But using the tabs and groups, first of all click on home, and in the cell group, this is cell group, you can see here insert. Insert sheet. Click on this. Sheet 5 is done. एक और करके दिखाते हैं. Sheet 6 is done. Okay, this is how sheets can be inserted. Then row. Suppose here at the first row my active cell is there. Go to insert, insert row. Insert हुई, लेकिन हमें पता नहीं चला. हम कुछ टाइप कर लेते हैं. Then we'll check it. First पे गए हम. Insert row. You can see row is inserted. और अगर column करते हैं तो insert column. ठीक है. Wherever your selection is done, before that column is inserted and before that row is inserted. Got it? Clear? All 3 we have done. We have learned how to insert worksheet, how to insert row, and how to insert column. अब shortcut method देखते हैं. Right click on the column header, insert. Look, सिर्फ insert करते ही. ऐसे ही row header पे अगर आप right click करते हैं, suppose मैं 1 पे करती हूँ, insert. You can see one more row is inserted here. ओके तो मैं साथ साथ आपको शॉर्टकट भी बता रही हूँ एंड प्रॉपर मेथड भी बता रही हूँ. नेक्स्ट इज रीसाइजिंग रोज एंड कॉलम्स. हाउ टू रीसाइज द रोज एंड कॉलम्स. फॉर दैट अगेन 2 मेथड्स वी विल लर्न. फर्स्ट इज बाय ड्रैगिंग द लाइन बिलो द लेबल. मीन्स जो रो हेडर और कॉलम हेडर में जो बॉर्डर्स हैं उनके, बाय ड्रैगिंग देम वी कैन resize that. And second method is we can use the proper groups from home group and cells from their format. Let's see it practically also. Here first method is, suppose I want to widen up this column. So this is the column header. इसकी जो boundaries हैं, when you mouse pointer you will take here, it will become 2 headed. Click on this and don't leave mouse button. Drag. जितना भी आपने करना है you can drag and leave till where you want. Okay, suppose I want to make it shorten. It's done. Same way with the rows, select it and जितने भी आपने करनी है as much you want you can do. Another method, click on the row, go to home tab, in the home tab cells group and then format. In the format, right now we have selected rows, so row height. You will click on row height, it will show the row height. If we want to decrease, we can lessen the value, and if we want to increase, we can increase the value. Suppose 25 I am doing. Enter. Row height is increased. Same way अगर column करते हैं, format column width, it is here 8 है. Suppose मैं कम करना चाह रही हूँ, let it be 2. Okay. Look, done. Next is moving and copying. This moving and copying means, चलिए, this 1 2 is here. Suppose I want to copy this same to same here. Then what to do? First of all, select. Done. Then from home tab, clipboard group. This group is here. Here you can see this is cut, this is copy, and this is paste. Okay. Now I want to copy. I have selected. Click on copy. Done. Now click where you want to paste it. Click कर दिया. Now click on paste. Done. This is moving. Now copying. Sorry, this is copying. Now I am telling you moving. Moving means suppose I want to move it from here to here. यहाँ नहीं चाहिए मुझे. I'll cut from here. Select किया. Then cut. Okay. Now where you want to take it, click there and click paste. That is removed from there and pasted here. This is moving and copying. Then drag and drop. To move the cell content only a short distance, drag drop method is used. I'll select, I'll drag it here. कैसे? जितना भी डाटा मूव करना है, सपोज दिस वन आई वांट टू डू, सेलेक्ट इट, इसका जो ब्लैक बॉर्डर है, ऑन दैट टेक योर माउस पॉइंटर, इट विल बिकम फोर हेडेड, क्लिक ऑन दैट एंड डोंट लीव, जहां ले जाना है वहां ले जाकर लीव योर माउस. दिस इज ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज फ्रीजिंग पेन्स. In freezing panes means to freeze a pane means immovable, okay, which cannot be moved. That is called freeze panes. You can say to lock any row or any column so that they cannot be moved. Fine. How they can be done? Of using the view tab and Windows group. Let's see in here. Suppose here I have written roll number, name, marks 1, marks 2. Okay, and here many data I have written. Okay, I'll scroll. If I am scrolling, suppose I have 100 students data here. If I'll scroll, then it will be very difficult to know that which column is having which things. Okay, right now with the mouse I am scrolling, you can see. Okay, but if this row I'll put on freeze, means this row is not allowed to move, I'll lock this row. Select this row. Okay, go to the view tab, on this view tab, and here in the Windows menu you will get the freeze pane. Click on freeze top row. Click किया, done. कोई difference नहीं लग रहा. This row line we can see. Now with the mouse I am scrolling, you can see first row is immovable, rest the whole sheet is moving with the scroll. दिख रहा है? This is freezing pane. Now if I again go, पहले unfreeze नहीं था, now unfreeze means जो ये freeze हो गई है इसको unfreeze करना है. Click on this, again it is unfreezed. Clear? Okay. Now find and replace. This option find and replace में क्या है बच्चे? In the find and replace we can search. Suppose a long document is with me and I want to search quickly. कोई sentence या कोई particular name I want to search. Then what you can do? You can go to home tab. In the editing group, find option is there. Click on find and select. Find you will get. Okay. Suppose इस पेज में मुझे 1 काफी लग रहा है ना. Let's search 1. I'll type 1. Okay, then find next. You can see 1 is finding. अगला यहाँ पे भी 1 है, it is searching. Next दिख रहा है, wherever 1 is there it is going there. अगर सारे collectively चाहिए find all, it is showing total 4 at 4 places 1 is there and these are the link. आपको जहाँ भी जाना है click on that and that will be done. Okay, this is find. Now replace. Replace means whatever you have find you want to replace with that something else. Click on this replace. Suppose जहाँ पे भी 1 है there I want to type DAV. जहाँ भी 1 है there DAV हो जाए. What you will do? And find what you want to replace and replace with what you want to replace. This will be replaced with this. Replace all. It is telling that total 4 replacements we are doing. Yes, okay. Now इसको close करते हैं. Now you can see जहाँ पे भी 1 था there DAV is done. This is find and replace. Okay, then comes your autofill. Autofill is automatic filling. Fill a series of numbers, text, combination, date and time period, whatever you want, that can be done with the help of fill handle. Let's see, यहीं पर example दिखाते हैं. मैं किसी और sheet में चलते हैं. Here, like here I am typing 1 then 2. Okay, 1 2 means हमें ये दिखाना है कि how much gap we want to leave. 1 2 लिखा, this right में जो बिल्कुल bottom corner में this is called fill handle. Okay, click on this, don't leave mouse button and drag जहाँ तक भी आप ले जाना चाहें. You can see this is called auto filling. Suppose I am writing 2 4. Now I'll drag, click on autofill handle, don't leave the button. दिख रहा है? चलिए let's do 5 10. Click on done. Got it? सिर्फ यही नहीं, चलिए Sunday, Monday. Now select डन। और अगर सिर्फ संडे करती हूँ, click on this, from fill handle drag it, got it? This is called auto filling, means automatic series can be filled using the dragging option. Clear है? Next is formatting cell. Formatting means what? Decoration. How you can do it? One by one we will learn all this using the home tab and alignment group. This is home tab, this is your alignment group. Shortcut तो हमें दूर से ही दिखते हैं ये सारे, है ना? But proper method is from the alignment group, this handle we will click. This is the proper way of formatting. First of all we have selected the cells, then this is format cell toolbar. First of all number tab. Here if the text is you have written, you can click on text. If numbers are there, you can click on number. Up to what decimal place you want to take your numbers, you can select from here. If any date is there, then you can select the particular format of the date. If time is there, you can select the format of the time also. Currency is there, you can select the type of currency from here. Means these are for that. Right now I am selecting general. Okay, then alignment means horizontal alignment. You want to set your text at the left, right or center, wherever. I am clicking center. Then vertical alignment means top में set करना है, bottom में करना है कि center में. Here also I am setting center. Then font. What type of font style you want to apply? Suppose this one I am taking. Then bold, italics, underline. Whatever your choice you can select. Then from here color, whatever you want, underline if you want to do, suppose double click I have selected. Then border, you can border your cell selecting this, and if any one side you don't want, click on this, that side will be removed. But right now I am selecting, or inside border if you also want, click on this. Done. Then these are the style of the lines for the border. This is the style for the border outline, color of the border outline. Then inside if you want to fill any color, suppose yellow I want to fill, all that can be done in one go. These all are the tabs of format cell dialog box. सब कर लिया हमने. लास्ट में click on OK. You can see सब हो गए हैं. वो तो मेरे कॉलम्स की विड्थ थोड़ी कम है. ओके, मैं इसको वापस वैसे कर रही हूँ. आई थिंक दिस फॉर्मेट सेल ऑप्शन इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन. बॉर्डर टैब वी हैव डन, font tab we have done, alignment tab we have done, and number tab we have done. Got it? Then formatting rows and columns. Formatting. अब formatting का मतलब यही नहीं है कि you will change the color of the text, you will change the filling color, you will change the border style. Not only that. Means here formatting columns means auto fitting the inside setting of that. Auto fitting, like अभी मैंने ये size बढ़ाया तो you can see this column is not fitted with the size of the text. So what we can do? First of all select the column. It is already selected. Now go to home tab and click on cells group. ठीक है, यहाँ पर format you are getting here. Here you will get auto fit column width. Click on this. सब अपने आप set हो गया. As per the text given, it will automatically settled. Same with the rows. Suppose I have set a click here और ये रो ज़्यादा wide हो गई है, तो for that go to format auto fit row height. It's done. अगर मैं इसको बहुत छोटा कर देती हूँ, then let's see what happened. Row height. It is settled as per this text. Okay, this is how we can set the height and width by auto fit option. Fine. Next is hide. What do you mean by hide? Means if D, I am not deleting, only I am hiding from the display. How it can be done? For hiding we will use home tab and then cell group. Again format. चलिए, suppose I want to hide this column. Select it first of all. Same process, home tab, cell group, this format. दिख रहा है? Here you are looking hide and unhide. Hide पे गए, मुझे column hide करना है. Hide column. C के बाद E आ गया, D नहीं है. D is not deleted, it's hidden only. If I want to show that again, click on E and here hide unhide. You can click on unhide column. नहीं आया? ओहो, you have to select these columns in between which you have hidden. This is unhide. Done. Same way, suppose I want to hide this row number 2. Select the row number 2 and hide row. Done. And again for hiding, select the rows, one up and one down, then unhide row. It's done. This is how we can unhide the column. First of all, select the column, select the visible range of columns whichever is available. Go to Home tab, Cells group, from Format option, Visibility, Hide and Unhide. जब तक आप एक बार करके नहीं देखेंगे, it cannot be. ये रटने की चीजें नहीं है. It's to be practiced. Fine. Then formatting cell, formatting text means whatever you have written in the cell, how you can format that. Fine. For that, you can basically from the format dialog box we have learnt, but from the toolbar, from the ribbon, how we can do it. First of all, merge and center means merging is used when with two cells I want to combine. Suppose these two cells I want to combine and make them one. Select them. Okay. Then from the here format cell option. Okay. Alignment group. Already we have done this. Here you will see merge cell. Click here. Okay. You can see. अगर मैं border दे दूँ यहाँ से तो it will be more clear to you. Look. दिख रहा है? It's done. I have merged A and B. First row. These are there. Okay. Shortcut to change the style or to merge. Suppose I want to merge this also. So from here, this alignment group, you will see यहीं पर लिखा हुआ है merge and center. Done. Okay. And you can change style from here. You can fill from here. No need to go anywhere. You can increase the size whatever you want. From here also you can increase. Okay. You can change the direction of the text whatever you want from this ribbon. Home tab, alignment and font toolbar. These two are used for the display of the text. Got it? Next is formatting worksheets using style toolbar. Means particular styles, particular formatting styles are set for the decoration. How you can use? For that we will go to Home tab and Style group. First of all, for everything we have to select. Make it clear in your mind. Okay. We are again going to our file. Suppose to this cell I want to apply the style. Select the cell. Go to Home tab. Then Style group. Okay. Where is the Style group? I am not getting that. This is the Style group. In the Style group, I am making it little large. This is style. In this style, you will get cell styles, and whatever the style you want, click on that. That will be applied. Easy है? Go to Home tab, go to Style group and Cell style and choose the style of your choice. Next is create a custom style of yourself. Means जो already बने हुए I don't like them. I want to create of mine. For that, what you will do? Click on Cell style. Go to New Cell style. This is opened. New Cell style में click name of your style. Suppose I have named my style. Okay, name मैंने डाल दिया. Go to Format. The same box already we have used it. जो भी आपने चेंज करना है, whatever you want, मैं randomly करके रही हूँ. Whatever you want you can do. Okay, fill कर देते हैं. Whatever you want and click on OK. यहाँ से भी OK. Done. अब cell style में देखो आप ज़रा. My style दिख रहा है. This is my style. अब मैं इस पे क्लिक कर देती हूँ और यहाँ से my style देती हूँ. Look, my style हो गया. It is a custom style which is created by us. Got it? Next is creating a cell style by modifying an existing cell style. Means already a style is available, but we want to change in that only. Okay? How? these are the already available styles. Suppose I want to change it, right click on it, modify. Okay, again format or whatever you want to change from here you can do. Okay, जो भी आपने change करना है. Suppose randomly I have done, otherwise I have told one by one everything. Click on OK. यहाँ से click on OK. Here what we have changed this one. Okay, और जिस जहाँ भी आपने apply करना है, suppose here I want to apply that. Done. Got it? This is how we can change already existing cell style, but once go through each and every step. Okay, next is remove a cell style. How to remove a cell style? For that, first of all we have to select the cell which is having a cell style, then again go to home tab, style group and cell styles. There you will get three options: good, bad and neutral. Okay, then we from there we will select normal. Let me show you practically this one. Suppose ये सारे style हैं, सबको select किया मैंने. I want to remove all styles. Okay, go to cell style, home tab, style group, okay, and cell style option. ये tab हैं, these are the groups and these are the options. Okay, from here you can see neutral, good, bad, normal. Click on normal. सब वापस आ गए है ना, जो select किया था those all are at normal. Clear? This is removing a cell style. Then comes auto format. As it is very much clear from the name, auto format, automatically formatting is being done. This option is best used in the MS Word because there most of the typing work is there. Excel में तो maximum calculation work है, तो I think no use of auto format, but still I'll show you this option. For this option we have to go to Office button, and here this is Excel options. In the Excel options, proofing, and here autocorrect options. Click on this. When you click on this, after that it's not responding. Yes, this option is open. Here auto format as you type. As I have already told you that it's here maximum options are not available, but as per the mathematical or function issues in the Excel, it is showing as per the requirement, like automatically as you work, fill formulas in table to create it columns. Means जब भी हम कोई formula type करेंगे automatically it will show the hints. तो untick कर देंगे तो it will not show hints. अब जहाँ मैथ्स का काम होगा वहाँ formatting और किस सेंस में होगी? Fine. So these three are let it be ticked, but you must know that how the option is to be used. Go to Office button, then Excel options, proofing, and then autocorrect options. Clear? Next is autocorrect. Autocorrect means automatically correct हो जाना. Fine. Suppose if you think a word generally whenever you type you did a spelling mistake. For those type of problems, this option is of best use. Means automatically it can correct your problems. अब एक चीज हमेशा ध्यान रखनी है, कंप्यूटर में जादू नहीं होता. No magic is there. Everything is done whatever we have fed it. Let me show you Office button, then Excel option, proofing, autocorrect option. Here the autocorrect दिख गया. These all options like automatically जैसे आप टाइप कर रहे हो first letter capitalize हो जाए, first name of days is capitalized. If you untick these things will not happen. But फिलहाल प्रॉब्लम मिस्टेक वाला देखते हैं. Suppose मैं जब भी water लिखती हूँ मैं ऐसे लिख देती हूँ, ठीक है, लेकिन I want to replace that with this water. वाटर की करेक्ट स्पेलिंग हो जाए. ये ऑलरेडी फीडेड है इसमें. मैं कुछ और करके देखूँ. अटेंडेंस करते हैं. मैं अटेंडेंस की स्पेलिंग ये लिखती हूँ, ठीक है, बट एक्चुअल में अटेंडेंस दिस वन, ठीक है. इसको ठीक करूँ. अटेंडेंस मीन्स ई की जगह ए हो जाए, और वट एवर यू वॉन्ट यू कैन डू हेयर. एड इट एंड क्लिक ऑन ओके. फ्रॉम हेयर ओके. अब जब भी आप लिखेंगे, चलिए मैं रॉन्ग वाली स्पेलिंग लिखती हूँ. डन. जैसे एंटर प्रेस करेंगे इट्स करेक्टेड. दिख रहा है. वाटर ट्राई करें. डन. एंटर हो गई करेक्ट. दिस इज कॉल्ड ऑटो करेक्शन ऑप्शन. क्लियर है. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज फॉर्मेट पेंटर. मीन्स इट्स अ ब्रश, it's a tool, or it's a painter which copies the format only. Data copy नहीं करेगा. Fine. Suppose this format we have already done. अब I don't know what size it is, what style it is, exact color, style, so many things I have done. Same thing I want to apply here. Then simple method is click on the cell from where you want to copy the format. Okay. This button. You can see home tab and clipboard group. This bell type symbol is format painter. Click on this. Now you can see your mouse pointer has become a brush. दिख रहा है. Wherever you want to apply this format, click where the same format is applied. Clear है. Okay. This is format painter. Next is formulas and functions. Formula is what? Means through which we can do calculations on the numeric data. That is a formula. Formulas are entries containing an equation that calculates the value. That's what I told you. Okay. In formulas, or with the help of formulas, we can add, we can subtract, we can multiply, divide, or any type of comparison we can do, less than, greater than, all things that can be done in using the formulas. In formulas we use operators. Operators is what? These are the symbols which we use in operators, which you use in formulas. An operator is symbol that tells your formula that what is to be done. आपको प्लस करना है, माइनस करना है, क्या करना है. That we got to know with the help of operator only. Okay. There are two types of operator we will discuss here. First is mathematical operator. These are the symbols I have shown you. Mathematical operator means mathematical calculations करते हैं जो. For example, look here. Plus, minus, for multiply this star symbol we use, and for division this slash. अब ये नई चीज़ है. This is used for exponential. Exponential means power. Like here 4, then this exponential symbol and then 2. It means 4 raised to the power 2. इस formula का आंसर है 4 4 जा 16. Got it? This is how the mathematical operators can be identified. Next is comparison operator. In the comparison operator, obviously, as the name suggests, we can compare the two values or more than two values. Means like equal to, less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, not equal to. All these can be done using a formula. Clear? Now how to use a formula or basics of formula, what we should know. First of all, a formula consists of operators. Means उसमें operators means symbol, या तो plus होगा, minus होगा, less than, greater than, equal to, all things, anything can be there. Operator होगा. Then cell references means on which values we are applying those formula. तो for that cell addresses are required. अगर cell के address नहीं use कर रहे हैं, then obviously values use कर रहे हैं और range. Fine. तो this is the requirement of a formula. Every formula start with the equal to sign. ये important है. In competitive exams also it is asked that आँख बंद करके याद रखना है ये कि every formula is started with the equal to sign. And when a formula is entered in a cell, just press enter. After pressing, the answer is displayed. Only in the formula bar you can see the formula. Okay? चलिए, creating a formula. सबसे पहले formula बनता कैसे है? Let me show you a practical for this. Look here. यहीं देखते हैं. Suppose this 14 and 15 I want to add here. तो फॉर्मूला जैसे मैंने बताया, इट विल स्टार्ट विद द इक्वल टू साइन. इक्वल टू किया मैंने. देन दिस सेल आई वांट टू ऐड, दिस वन. तो दिस सेल एड्रेस इज B15. या तो आप B15 टाइप करें और यू कैन क्लिक हेयर, ऑटोमेटिकली B15 इज हेयर. देन विद द कीबोर्ड टाइप प्लस. आई वांट टू ऐड भाई, ठीक है ना. देन क्लिक ऑन अनदर सेल विच यू वांट टू ऐड. तो दिस इज automatically address is given here. Then press enter. You can see total is here. Enter करते ही आंसर आ गया. But when we click on this, here you are seeing that answer is there. But here formula is visible in the formula bar. Clear? Next is auto sum. As the name suggests, automatically sum is done. Fine. How it's done? For it automatically adds the value. For this we have to select the range of cells. जितने भी numbers मुझे add करने हैं, I will select them plus one cell extra. ये ध्यान रखना है. For display of result, in this extra cell your result will be displayed. Clear है? उसके बाद you will get this sum function in the formula toolbar, formula tab, function library, and here this is auto sum. Click on this, you will get the answer here. Got it? This is how we can do the. जब हम यहाँ क्लिक करेंगे you can see that this formula is automatically applied. जब आप इस पर डबल क्लिक करेंगे it will show कि कौन सी सेल्स का इसने टोटल किया है. Clear? Next is relative, absolute and mixed referencing. अब referencing क्या है? जैसे एक जनरली हम यूज़ करते हैं भाई उसका रेफरेंस इसका रेफरेंस मीन्स किसी ना किसी का हम रिलेशन निकाल लेते हैं in relation to that, in relation to this. तो here in referencing, in formulas, automatic referencing is used in Excel. Here calling cells by just their column and row labels is called relative referencing. Means if we copy any of the formula from one cell to another cell, automatically their row number and column name is changed. That is called relative referencing. चलिए देखते हैं example. How? Let me change the sheet. Here I am typing 1 2 and here 3 4. मैं drag कर लेती हूँ जल्दी से. Okay. Look. Done. Here I want to add. Got it? Equal to का sign. इसको प्लस की फ्रॉम कीबोर्ड एंड दिस. ओके, एंटर प्रेस किया, डन, क्लिक किया. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला A2 प्लस B2. नाउ आई विल कॉपी दिस फॉर्मूला. ओके, आई विल पेस्ट हियर, पेस्ट, डन, हो गया कॉपी पेस्ट. नाउ आई विल क्लिक हियर A3 B3, बट मैंने कॉपी तो A2 एंड B2 किया था. तो एज पर योर मूवमेंट ऑफ योर फॉर्मूला ऑटोमेटिकली द सेल एड्रेसेस और यू कैन से कॉलम एंड रो नंबर दे आर ऑटोमेटिकली चेंज्ड. दिस इज कॉल्ड relative referencing, where columns are also changed and rows are also changed as per the movement of your formula. Done. Then next is absolute referencing. In absolute referencing, what is done here? By putting the dollar sign, the row and the column both are fixed. Okay, चलिए मैं इसे delete कर देती हूँ. In first formula, suppose here I am putting dollar, तो क्या हुआ, रो फिक्स हो गई. बी के आगे भी डॉलर लगा देंगे तो कॉलम इज फिक्स्ड. यू कैन सी दिस इज नॉट फिक्स्ड एंड दिस इज फिक्स्ड. जिसके आगे भी डॉलर लग जाएगा दैट इज फिक्स्ड. ओके, नाउ आई एम कॉपिंग दिस फॉर्मूला एंड पेस्टिंग एट दिस. नाउ लुक व्हाट इज हेयर, A3, यहाँ पर A2 था, A2 की जगह A3 हो गया, बट जो सेकेंड वन B2 था वो एज इट इज है, not changed because that is fixed. This is called absolute referencing, where we have fixed the column and row by putting dollar sign at the starting of the column name and the row name. Clear? I think it's clear. उसके बाद मिक्स्ड रेफरेंसिंग, नाम से ही क्लियर है, जहाँ थोड़ी रिलेटिव थोड़ी ऑब्सोल्यूट. मीन्स या तो कॉलम को फिक्स कर दें या रो को फिक्स कर दें. ओके, चलिए मैं यहाँ पर अभी इसको डिलीट करते हैं. ओके, यहीं पर मैं रो को फिक्स नहीं कर रही हूँ. ओके, क्लियर? मीन्स कॉलम इज फिक्स्ड बट रो इज नॉट फिक्स्ड. नाउ आई विल कॉपी दिस फॉर्मूला एंड पेस्ट हियर. नाउ क्लिक ऑन इट. देखो क्या चेंज हो गया ना, यहाँ क्या था B2, हेयर B3. Got it? I think all three referencing are clear. This is relative referencing where column and row both got changed as per the movement of our formula. In absolute referencing, both column and row, they are fixed by putting the dollar sign at the starting of column name and row number. Okay, mixed referencing, either the column is fixed or the row is fixed. Basically it's a mixture of relative and absolute referencing. Okay, next is functions. अभी हमने फॉर्मूले पढ़े. अब फंक्शंस क्या हैं? दे आर इन बिल्ट फार्मूलाज, मीन्स बने बनाए फॉर्मूले हैं, हमें सिर्फ यूज करने हैं. अब फंक्शंस मीन्स इट इज ऑल्सो अ फॉर्मूला विच इज इन बिल्ट, तो ऑब्वियसली इट विल स्टार्ट विद द इक्वल टू साइन. फाइन. अब फंक्शन यूज कैसे होता है? इक्वल टू साइन, देन योर फंक्शन नेम, देन दीज ब्रेसेस, और इन ब्रेसेस के अंदर द सेल एड्रेसेस ऑन विच यू वांट टू अप्लाई दिस function. These braces are called parentheses. Now let me show you here. Suppose this is the data. Here I want to show, let me apply this average function. Average मैं आपको just दिखाने के लिए average लिख दिया मैंने यहाँ पर. Here I want to calculate. For this equal to sign, then type average. Look, it is giving hint आपको. अगर spelling mistake हो जाए then also it's guiding. Then your bracket start and then select the data for which you want to get the average. मैंने 5 ही digit select किए हैं. For these 5 it will calculate. ठीक है, automatically. This is called range. Okay, B6 से लेके B10 तक. Okay, bracket close, press enter. Automatically the average is calculated. Got it? Next is max function. Let me type max. Okay, here I'll get max equal to max, bracket start. I'm selecting all this. सारे select के लिए इन सब में सबसे maximum हम मेरे according 11 है ना? चलिए आंसर क्या निकलता है देखते हैं. Bracket close, enter. Right, it's 11. Okay, in the same way minimum कैसे निकालेंगे? इक्वल टू min, ब्रैकेट स्टार्ट, सेलेक्ट द डाटा. कितना भी डाटा आप सेलेक्ट करें जिसमें से आपने मिनिमम निकालना है. ओके, ब्रैकेट क्लोज, प्रेस एंटर. 3 इज मिनिमम. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज काउंट. काउंट मीन्स इट विल काउंट दैट हाउ मेनी एंट्रीज आर देयर, 1 2 3 4 ऐसे करके. ओके, इक्वल टू काउंट, ब्रैकेट स्टार्ट, सेलेक्ट द डाटा. कितना हुआ, कितनी है ये सेल्स? 6 and 6 12. देखते हैं कितना आंसर आता है. 12. राइट, इट विल काउंट द डाटा. नेक्स्ट इज काउंट इफ एंड सम इफ. चलिए ये दो को भी ट्राई करते हैं. हेयर काउंट इफ. इफ का मतलब मीन्स सम कंडीशन इज टू बी सेट. ओके, ये मैं जस्ट फॉर्मूलाज के नेम लिख रही हूँ कि ये आंसर इसका है, नथिंग एल्स. इट्स नॉट रिलेटेड. Equal to count if, what it will do, bracket start, it will ask for range. सबसे पहले range, suppose मैंने सिर्फ ये 3 ही रो सेलेक्ट करी हैं. Got it? range आ गई. Then comma, what criteria. Suppose here कौन सी कंडीशन पे आप काउंट करना चाहते हैं. सपोज आई वॉन्ट टू काउंट द डाटा विच इज ग्रेटर देन 7 ओनली. 7 से जो बड़ा हो. कितने बड़े हैं? 8 और 9, 2 ही आने चाहिए ना. चलो देखते हैं. इन्वर्टेड कॉमाज में यू विल राइट ग्रेटर देन 7. ओके, लिख दिया मैंने. ब्रैकेट क्लोज, एंटर. यू कैन सी 2. ठीक है ना? राइट आंसर. सेम वे सम इफ. सम इफ का मतलब सम करना है बट एज पर द कंडीशन. इक्वल टू सम इफ, देन ब्रैकेट स्टार्ट, सेलेक्ट द रेंज. चलो मुझे इसी रेंज का करना है. ओके, देन कॉमा, दिस कंडीशन. किस कंडीशन पे? अगेन चलो वही करते हैं. ग्रेटर देन 7. ग्रेटर देन 7 कितना है इस रेंज में? 8 and 9. 17 आंसर आना चाहिए, है ना? ग्रेटर देन 7. लुक, राइट. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज spell check. As it is clear from the name, spell check means it will check the spelling. Again I am saying checking the spelling. This option is useful at maximum in the word because the maximum typing work, documentation work is done there. Here little bit work is there, that's why this is not useful here, but still we will know how to do it. For this, select the data whatever is available where you want to do the spell checking, and then go to review tag. In the review tag, under the proofing, दिख रहा है ये proofing group, here you will get this spelling. Click on this. It will show you the suggestions. If any word as per the computer dictionary it found wrong, it will show you the suggestion. If you want to change, click on that and change. That change will be done. This is how the spell check can be done. Okay. Next is using charts. Charts हम सब ने देखे हैं, ग्राफ हम मैथ्स में बनाते हैं ना, तो चार्ट आर, these are basically simple language में visual representation of any data. Graphs, data को pictorial way में represent करना, that is the chart. The components of chart, this is a chart I have shown here, means chart के हर part के क्या नाम है, they are the components. First of all, every chart has a chart title, at the top is written. Then x-axis and y-axis, the title of x-axis and y-axis, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Then x-axis and y-axis, they have categories. Okay, these are the categories. Then data labels, these are the data labels. This is legend, means this will help to read the graph, that in this color range B is displayed, in this color range A is displayed. So this is legend. Then comes the tick marks. Tick marks are used to show the scaling of x-axis and y-axis. जो lines आपको दिखती है ना graphs में, those are the tick marks. Then जो graph की lines आपको horizontal और vertical दिखती हैं, they form the grid lines of the graph. This is how the naming of the chart is done. There are so many types of charts available in the Excel. You can create whichever you want. First of all, the column chart. Columns are here and it is used for comparing the distinct items. Fine. Here जितनी कम series आपकी होंगी उतना clearly this chart will be more presentable. Fine. Next is bar chart. ये कुछ नहीं है, just the horizontal view of your column chart. Okay, it compares different items or shows single item at different levels. In any sense you can count it. Then area chart. This chart shows the relative contribution of each value to a total over time. Suppose ये red वाले का पूरे area में कितना contribution है, easily we can see which is doing the highest contribution, which is doing the lowest. The identification of that one is clear here. Then line chart, it is useful to compare the trends over time. Means as per the time we can see whether we are at the decreased trend or whether we are at the increasing trend or we are at the uniform level. It is easily be identified through the line chart. Then the pie chart. Pie chart shows the proportion of each value with the help of total, how this portion is in ratio with the whole part, that is pie chart. Now creating a chart. How to create a chart? First of all, let me show you. चार्ट बनाने से पहले first of all we need a data. हमारे पास टेबल होनी चाहिए. Okay, the main and important thing. Here I have made a table. You can see this is a table. Okay, with the help of this table we can create a chart. First step is select your table. I have selected. Go to insert option, insert tab, and in the chart group. Okay, here you will get column. Various charts are there. Whatever you want you can click. I have clicked on column and several styles of column chart is given here. Click on the style which you like. Then here you can see the chart is visible. Chart is done. बन गया chart. Okay, very easy it is. Here next step is how to apply a chart layout. Means this is the layout. Means जब आप chart से बाहर click करेंगे, here you will see ribbon is visible. When you click on chart, then chart toolbar is visible. Okay, click on your chart and quick layout. if you want to change the layout of your chart. दिख रहा है? This is chart layout, or from here also you can change whatever you want to change. Clear? Labels. These are data labels. We can click and right click, add data labels. We can add that what are the values of these data labels. Same way इस पे भी सेट कर सकते हैं, add data labels. Clear? Changing the style of a chart. It can be changed very easily. Select your chart and whatever the style you like, that you can change from here. Okay? Next is move a chart to a chart sheet. Means by default the chart is created on the same sheet wherever your data is available, but we can move that chart to a separate sheet. How? Let me show you. This is a chart. On the chart toolbar you will get move chart. Okay, click there. It is asking that new sheet. अभी फिल right now the chart is in the sheet number 5. Okay, new sheet पे चाहिए हमें, और new sheet का name suppose I am writing chart. Okay, click on OK. Now your chart is on a new sheet and sheet name is chart. Clear? Now change the chart style. How to change the chart type? Suppose मैंने column chart बना दिया, but I supposed to create a pie chart. Then what to do? Okay, for that click on your chart. From here change chart type. Click on this. Click on pie chart or whatever the chart you want to have. Okay, this is the different types of pie chart. Whatever you want, click on that, and that's here. दिख रहा है? Done? Clear? This is how to change the chart type. That's it. Do the practice well. जब तक आप practice नहीं करेंगे, and you must know the name of the tabs, name of the groups, and name of the option where you are clicking. Okay? Keep practicing. Okay, bye. Take care.